Every time you see a panda in a zoo outside China, in Japan, US, Europe, or even in a viral Instagram reel, there is one invisible truth most people don't know. That panda does not belong to that country, not to that zoo, not even to the place where it was born. Legally, emotionally, and politically, every giant panda in the world belongs to just one country, China. And once you understand why, you will realize this is not just an animal story. This is a story of power, diplomacy, conservation, and strategy. Giant pandas are not global animals like lions or elephants. They are native only to one place on the earth, the misty bamboo forests of central China. For millions of years, pandas evolved there, survived the ice ages there, and never naturally existed anywhere else. Which is why in Chinese culture, pandas are not just wildlife. They are living symbols of peace, harmony, and national pride. In 1950s and 60s, China used pandas as gift, a soft gesture of friendship. Pandas were sent to Soviet Union, North Korea, Japan, United States, and others. And back then, once a panda was gifted, it became the property of that country. But this generosity came at a cost. By the late 20th century, panda numbers dropped dangerously low. Habitat loss and low birth rate pushed them close to extinction. In 1980s, China made a decisive move. No more panda gifts. Instead, a new system was introduced, panda loans. Under this system, pandas sent abroad are never sold or gifted. They are officially loaned for a fixed number of years, usually 10 to 15. And this is where the most surprising rule comes in. Even if a panda cub is born in a foreign zoo, that baby panda still legally belongs to China. Zoos pay China an annual conservation fee often close to $1 million per panda pair. That money goes to the panda research, habitat protection, and breeding programs in China. Every cub born abroad must be sent back to China after a few years. Breeding decisions are monitored by the Chinese experts. Medical records are shared and genetics are tightly controlled. So pandas may live abroad, but their future is always decided back in home. You might wonder why the countries agree to this. The answer is simple. Pandas attract massive public attention, tourism, and goodwill. A panda arrival often boosts zoo footfall overnight. But more importantly, hosting pandas is diplomatic signal. It quietly says relations with China are strong. That's why pandas are usually sent to countries China want closer ties with, not randomly. This is why pandas are often called China's soft power ambassadors. When US and China relations improved in 1970s, pandas arrived in America. When ties with Japan stabilized, pandas followed. When relations cooled, panda contracts quietly expire. Unlike weapons or trade deals, pandas don't threaten. They charm, and that makes them one of the most effective diplomatic tools ever created. There is also a scientific reason. Pandas are extremely difficult to breed. Females are fertile only for few days a year. Cub survival rates used to be low. By keeping global control, China ensures genetic diversity is protected and inbreeding is avoided. Today, because of this model, pandas have moved from the endangered to vulnerable, a rare conservation success story. So the next time you see panda chewing a bamboo behind the glass, remember, you are not just looking at a cute animal. You are looking at a symbol of how nature, politics, and power intersect. A creature that taught the world that the conservation can coexist with diplomacy. If stories like this change how you see the world even a little, please subscribe.